Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In today's video, I'm doing my week 2 spring cleaning. So in this week, I decided to spring clean my youngest son Giovanni's room and then our other guest bedroom upstairs, while also cleaning the bathrooms upstairs. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new, make sure you are subscribed, and let's get into this video. Alright friends, so first things first, before I can get any spring cleaning started, I need to make my bed. This is something that I have to do that gets me in the mood to clean anything in my house that I need to clean, or even to get anything done that I need to get done. It just helps me get in that mood of cleaning. So I am focusing on just making up this bed. It's not perfect, and it never is, but it is what it is. At least it looks a little bit nicer when I walk into it, and it doesn't look as like I don't really know what the word is, but at least it looks made and it looks nice. So now that that is done, I'm going to move into our master bathroom. Now in this bathroom, I am not going to be doing any deep cleaning in here. I'm just doing a quick tidy on the counter, putting things where they belong, and then cleaning the mirror, the counters, and the sinks and the toilet, because those are the only things that desperately needed to be done in this bathroom. The only time that I do my bathtub or my shower is when I'm doing a deep clean. Well, my shower I do whenever it needs to be done. It didn't desperately need to be done on this day, so I did not focus on that. So I am just focusing on those areas that we use often, which is the sink, the counter, and the toilet. So after I am done with that, I am going to move on into Giovanni's room after I'm done cleaning this master bathroom. And I'm going to warn you guys, because I had clips filmed of me in our other guest's bedroom after I finished Giovanni's room. I went into the guest bedroom and I filmed, me doing everything in there, like dusting, cleaning the windows, and I actually showed you guys the area where I do all my diamond art paintings. And by the way, if you are not following me on TikTok, go ahead, and you have a TikTok, go ahead and follow me on TikTok. I have been posting every single day me doing a diamond art painting or unboxing diamond art paintings. I have recently been focusing on doing that just because it helps me with my anxiety. Most of the time I'm doing it when I get home from work or at night when Gio goes to bed. I just take like a few minutes and, do some diamond art painting until I feel like my anxiety has gone down from the day. Since I've seen an increase in my anxiety, I've been trying to do things to help with that. And diamond art painting has truly helped me so much. So if you are thinking about doing diamond art painting, it is a perfect activity to do if you have anxiety. It is so relaxing, and it is so satisfying to see you do a project and actually finish that project and then want to start a new one. So anyway, getting off topic a little bit here, but so I filmed like me vacuuming out that room and cleaning my little office area and everything, and making the bed in the guest bedroom. But I don't know what happened to the clips. I feel like this happened. I don't know if it happened in the last video, but I know it happened in the video before, maybe. I don't know. I know it happened when I cleaned my fridge, when the clip went missing. And I know I hit like play or unpause because I do pause my camera when I'm like moving it and stuff like that. So I don't really know what happened to those clips that I filmed, but it was not on my memory card, and I was kind of upset about it. But so you're not going to see me do any of that stuff. You're just going to see me literally dust and then do the window. But I swear I did the rest of the bedroom, and I also vacuumed Gio's room and the guest bedroom as well. So all you're seeing me vacuum is this bathroom. That's all you're going to see in this video, but I did do it for the other rooms as well. So after we are done in here, we are going to move on into Giovanni's room. All right, friends. So now we are in Gio's room, and I cannot tell you the last time that I had actually dusted his room. His room was very, very dusty. So I actually had to change my dusters after I did his room because of how much dust there was. I swear, I feel like the dust hides because you could not see it until after I actually dusted, and I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. This little area right here, like the trim or whatever, it gets very dusty. So I actually do dust that more than I dust like the higher areas, but I don't know if you can tell, his fan needed to be dusted so bad. So I am just working my way from the top to the bottom. Usually I would use the pillowcase when I'm doing the ceiling fan, but there is no bed or anything underneath this fan. It's literally just the floor. And I have a fear of heights. So I feel more comfortable using the pillowcase thing when I am like on a bed or something, because if I feel like I'm falling, at least I have space to fall like on a bed and stuff like that. So I'm not using the pillowcase in this room, but I am using it in the other guest bedroom. So I will be using that pillowcase in there to dust, but I'm just using the duster for the ceiling fan. So after that, I'm just going to focus going around in his room. I made the bed inside this room. So a little thing about this bed that's in the room, it used to be my dad's bed. It was a hospital bed. It would go like up and down and stuff like that. Well, I don't know what happened to the like the hookups underneath the bed. This is the bed I'm talking about. That was my dad's old hospital bed. When we moved into this house, this is the only room we could think to even put the bed in. And actually, I think Andrew was using it because he was going through some things with his he had some like medical issues going on and he needed to use this bed. So that's another reason why we had it in this room. And we just kind of shared a room with Gio. But this bed is very, very heavy, but we are thinking about getting rid of this bed because it really doesn't get used very often. It just kind of sits there and it's in the way. It takes up most of the room. So I'm kind of at the point now where I'm like, I just want to get rid of it. I just really don't even care anymore. Well, I don't want to say I don't care, but like it's just taking up too much space, and and since it's not really getting used, I don't really see the need for it to be in this room. So we are working on getting that taken out of the room. I don't know when we're going to get it taken out, but at some point it will get taken out of this room. So I am just focusing now on cleaning his little nightstand over here, and I'm going to clean the bookshelf, and I'm also going to clean the windows and his TV and all that stuff. So we're going to get all of that stuff cleaned inside of his room today. So Gio has just a few things on the floor. He sometimes does play in here. That's why his Pikachu was off of his bed, and that's why some of the stuff was on the floor, because he does sometimes play inside this room. Since I have made a rule that he's not allowed to take his toys in our room, but he has recently done that. So I kind of had to talk with him like, hey, I told you no toys inside my room. You use your room for your toys. So I am just picking that up and then just tidying off his bed, spraying it down with my Caldrea spray, and now I am cleaning his window. So this window in this room, you seen in the preview that I like kind of opened out or opened towards me. The other windows inside our guest room, well, these windows don't do that. And I wish they did, because it would be easier for me to clean the outside of the window that way. So if I want to clean the outside of the window, we're just going to have to like hire a window cleaner or something like that. I don't know, but that's not something that's going to get done anytime soon. So, now I am putting all of his old clothes that don't fit. I kind of had them, stacked behind this TV just to kind of hide them out of sight, out of mind. So I am now putting them inside one of these vacuum seal bags. Once I fill these vacuum seal bags up, I will actually like vacuum seal them. And they are a great space saver. I actually got the bags off of Amazon, and I'll link them down below if you guys are interested. They're really good. But I was just putting all that away, clearing off this dresser, and then dusting the TV, and then I'm going to clean the actual top of the dresser. And then after this, we are going to move into the hallway bathroom. All right, so now with this hallway bathroom, I'm just doing the same thing I was doing in my master bathroom. I'm just cleaning the mirror, the sink, the little counter that's in here, and the toilet. And then I'm also cleaning the little storage unit that we have in here that stores all of our toilet paper and everything like that. And then I'm just going to move into our guest bedroom, and then we will actually be done with this video. We are actually almost done with this video because those clips did not get stored on my memory card. So sorry guys that this video is so short, but it is what it is. I thought it was better than not putting up a video at all. I always try to help you guys get motivated, and I know that cleaning videos help motivate me. So like I said, after we are done cleaning inside this bathroom, we will move into the guest bedroom. Okay guys, we are towards the end of this video. So all I'm doing in this room is I'm doing all of the high dusting first, dusting all the corners and cracks of the of this room, just all the corners and everything like that. So I'm starting off dusting, and then I'm going to dust the fan in this room. I actually think that didn't get recorded in this video, so sorry about that. I thought it got recorded, but that was one of the clips that I guess didn't get recorded because the bed making wasn't in this video either. So I am just actually going to be dusting this, the walls. You're just going to see me dust the walls and then clean the windows. Like I mentioned, those windows are the ones that actually open like towards me. which is very convenient because then I can actually clean the inside of those windows. So the first thing that I do before I clean my windows is I always dust. I dust the corners and stuff like that because it does get very dusty, and there is spider webs that do go in those corners and everything. And then I'm just going to clean the main inside part of the windows, and then I'm going to open up the windows towards me to clean them, and then we will be done with this video. Alright friends, we are at the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you the spring cleaning motivation that you needed to get some spring cleaning done in your home. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new, I would love if you subscribe and join our little family. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being here every week. It truly means the world to me. And I will see you guys next week in a brand new video. Bye guys.